Hello and welcome. In this video today now, I'm going to show you Swansea Castle there now, which is open today as part of the Swansea Festival. So let's take a look around and see what's inside.
Right, what links Swansea and King Arthur? Does anybody know? The stone. Right, why is the stone important? I pulled the sword out of the stone. What sword was it? What's the name of the sword? My dad's sword. It's Excalibur, the sword of kings. Right. Going back pre-Roman, the tribe here were called the Silurian. They were a Celtic tribe. Right? And when the Romans came here, they had a name for this area. I think the Romans conquered all the known world. What do they call this area? The Triangle of Death. Isn't that fantastic? I think the Romans conquered all the known world, and that's what they called this area. I think I'm really proud of that. It gave them massive problems. Right? They said they came here for our gold. Right? 28 karat gold, Welsh white gold. Right? It's in our rivers now. It's in our ports. But you've got to. I've been messing with some of these arrows, and some of them are really good, and they get a really good bullseye. And other ones, they don't fire at all. So if you can't fire them, it's not your fault, it's Morgana. There we are. Your pesky tricks again.
Two fingers.
But the Romans were really afraid of the Silurian archers, our longbow. It said that a Roman scout coming up a hill, one archer would send an arrow straight through the leg of a Roman scout and into his horse. And the same archer, by the time the Roman scout was turned around to retreat, could get another arrow through the Roman soldier's other leg, into the horse, killing the horse, and pinning the scout to his horse. So it's no wonder the Romans hated us. But the Roman army don't know where they're going. They lost their scout. And you heard them coming, punch, 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 you know. So they carry everything they own on them. No, I think a round of applause for our archers. Okay, we're going on to the next room now. Right, look at the window by here, and how much damage has been done by other arrows to that window. In the other room, it's exactly the same room, but have a look at the window. Storage. But originally this is built as war. This is not a show castle. This is a... Right, Knights of the Round Table. I need someone who's good with a sword. I know someone's already had a go at it. Behind you is a target for there. Who can get their sword in the target? Because there's no good at Knights of the Round Table if no one's any good at swords. Yeah? You get your sword and see if we hit the middle of the target. No, they don't throw your sword. Never, never, never throw your sword. Keep your sword in your hand and lunge forward with it. That's it, well done. It's not as easy as it looks. Oh, well done. Do you want to go as well? Come on. Come on, go closer. Have another go. Come on, go closer. Yeah, well done. Yeah, Knights of the Round Table. Right, the fight in Europe with the Normans, they would have flown the English flag, and I would have stayed flying here out to Lower England door, and he declared Wales an independent country, and we was independent for 6 months. And then after that 6 months, then Henry IV declared, this back to being England again. And Lower England door went off, and he's sleeping in the mountain alongside King Arthur until he's needed again. This castle then was used for the English Civil War against Charles I and Oliver Cromwell. Now Charles I, he wasn't a very good king, but he didn't deserve, to be beheaded. But Oliver Cromwell wanted to get rid of him, and he said he needs to be beheaded. And Oliver Cromwell took that responsibility on himself, because he knew if you behead a king, you can't have him come back and run the country again. So he pretty much did whatever he wanted to do. But after he died, you know, they dug up Oliver Cromwell, cut his head off, put his head on a spike, which is where it should have been. And then they asked Charles II then, Charles I, his son, he said, please come back and be our king again. We saw you beheaded your dad. You know, but then he come back, he did, and he ruled the country. But this castle was used a lot in the English Civil War, but it was unsuccessful. So what they done, they changed the manner of warfare. It was changed from bows and arrows and catapults and swords to fighting with cannon. And this castle was not a match for cannonballs. So it destroyed the castle. And then once that kind of warfare changed, the castle then became the town's prison. And that's how it was used. A lot of the castle was destroyed by Oliver Cromwell, but a lot of damage was done during the Second World War, during the Blitz and that.
Hello, sir.
Right.
Right. Thumbs up. Who's a thumbs up? Who's a thumbs up? Walk in.
Where we are now, this was one of the halls. This would have been a banqueting hall for like family members. You have the great hall, which is much grander. You have thousands of people to come in, but if you only got a small amount of people, this is where we would come. It's also used as a chapel as well next door. Little family chapel. We are with it. Right, Uther Pendragon, my dad, right, run the country to dictatorship, and anyone that didn't like him or agree with him, right, he would go down to the dungeon. That's where we're going now. But if you look at the architecture here, if we look up, you can see that, I don't know if they're light on it, but that's the whitewash, the limestone. The whole castle would have been painted with that. So even in moonlight, it would have been a white, you know, the whole castle would have been white. Limestone as well is waterproof, so it's good weather in, but also it acts as an insecticide to kill all your bugs and everything. Right, as I said, Uther Pendragon, he had problems with some of his knights and other subjects, and he had a way of dealing with them. Right? I also employ the same gentleman, so we're going to go meet him now. Want to follow me? But then if I still had somebody that wouldn't tell the truth, I'd hang him up from the ceiling, and then he'd hang from his wrists. And then if he still wouldn't tell me the truth, I'd put him on the rack, and I'd stretch him a couple of inches. And then if I still had a problem with him, then he'd come and see the executioner. And the executioner, somebody who doesn't agree with the monarchy, what are they called?
Rebel.
A traitor. Treason. And what could happen? What could I do to somebody who was a traitor or treasonable? I could hang, draw, and quarter them. Right? But that would be done in the place that you come from. So if you're from Swansea, you've been the castle square. And everyone would be invited. Men, women, and children. Good family day out. Public execution. Hung, drawn, and quartering. And then the executioner to do it as well. So I've only had 2 people decapitated. Here's one. And he was quite happy. He had his breakfast, and he had his final request. But I don't think he realised that my executioner, he can't really sharpen his axe. He's quite blunt. In fact, it looks quite plastic. But it took him 6 attempts to take his head off. Hence the expression on his face. But it works with a deterrent. Like I said, he only had to decapitate 2 people, and they were English. But it's the end of the tour now, are you? Let's go finish down there.
It's like the appointments on
leader, there was he
wasn't
until Falkirk.
He was
The
knighted.
guy died.
He was actually knighted.
He was
which is
knighted,
true.
yes,
Yeah.
eventually, yeah. But the guy was killed. One was probably.
He was hung, drawn, and quartered.
And he survived it.
That happened, and the truth at the end of that film, when the 17th
Yes,
Prophet,
it's still on the right shop, isn't it?
he doesn't actually do it instantly after his death. He actually does it about 20 years later, and he actually won freedom at that time. So that is actually true.
So the cells here, is it? That's right. One of the cells.
Cardiff and Swansea, yeah.
This is one of the cells. So it's been restored, is it? Yeah. Part of the. So what do they call this then? Is was there a cell there? Is it? There's another cell.
Yes, another cell.
Do we? So the, oh God, this is horrible. This is. I wouldn't like to spend the night on my own here. Sorry about that. Well, that's the end of the video here today on the Swansea Castle. I hope you enjoyed the look around there, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.